Hi Aries. Now Tuesday. With the Seven of Wands, still kind of defensive, still unsure. Again, this long-term stability of some sort, which is supposed to come through your employment, through some big project, through some job for this person. That is perhaps important for you, and you are trying to get it. You are trying to get this employment. You are trying to do this job. You are battling to prove that you really know it. Look, you are battling to prove yourself, maybe. As I told you on Monday, you felt insecure, but you didn't want people to see you insecure, okay, or inexperienced or so. And Seven of Wands is proving it, okay? I've got knowledge, I've got understanding. You're gonna prove yourself here. Whether that you need to do some tests, whether that you need to practically do something, or simply you have to somehow defend that what you said here on Monday, that how you showed yourself or presented yourself on Monday. Yeah, Seven of Wands is defensive energy. You're supposed to prove the very same thing today. Is it really you so capable? Can you really be boss in this company? Do you have qualifications? Or can you do this project which was required or something? Yeah, but you were battling on this day to prove. It's paired with Hermit. Look, it's going to be a difficult day for you, definitely, Aries. It's gonna be big fight, big effort, but you will win, okay? At the end of the day, you will have that what you said, that what you're supposed to do, that idea which you stood for will be acknowledged. You as a business person, you as an expert, if you insisted that you were expert in some field, if you insisted that you were a proper business mind, capable of making business decisions, yeah, you will prove yourself. But it's going to be a difficult day. You might have problem with people questioning your authority, questioning your knowledge, questioning that what you said, okay, about yourself, about your abilities, or so, whatever that you stood for on this day. Perhaps you do have obstacles in front of yourself to prove just that. Okay, as I said, it's defensive energy. And Hermit does it, okay? This is not just simple battle. This is perhaps something which you do on this day. It's not just to explain yourself. Even if you were explaining yourself, you will be very tolerant. You'll understand other people. It's not just about you. It's to understand where other people are standing, what other people want, what is important for other people. This is wisdom, hard-working, methodical energy, but is not aggressive. Seven of Wands is defensive. We don't have aggression here. You are defending yourself, and you will, because the Hermit energy always stands on top, lightens up the road in front. That what you said that you can, that what you said you are qualified, what you said you are capable of, you will prove, okay, at the end of the day. But this is difficult day. This isn't easy day. None of this is easy. Seven of Wands is stressful energy. Though, look, Hermit energy is within you, and that is wisdom. Yes, you are standing all by yourself. You are doing it for yourself, by yourself. Nobody's here to help. You have difficult circumstances, and people are perhaps arguing with you, or perhaps you have many obstacles in front of yourself of some sort. It doesn't matter what kind of obstacles, but you do have difficult circumstances around yourself, but you will win anyway. As I said, it's going to be a difficult day, but you will succeed. Yeah, that is important for this Tuesday. Not easy, though a bit stressful day, Aries. So yeah, that's your Tuesday. Hi Taurus. Now Tuesday. With the Four of Wands, much easier, much calmer, much more comforting energy, stable, homey energy, feeling good on this day about yourself, about what you've got, about what happened on Monday. It was your thing, it was your deeds, it was your decision, you did have a right for it, and you made it fair. This is very fair, very balanced energy. It stands 2 by 2, 2 for you, 2 for them, 2 people standing together. celebrating. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you managed to make it fair, because that's how it's supposed to be, you know, that is fair and just. And you made it. I think this energy stands just for that. Paired with a Six of Cups, this was perhaps about you and maybe your siblings, okay, maybe your neighbors or people around you. You had to argue with people, maybe people from your home, very close people, actually nearest family, perhaps brothers, sisters, or maybe best friend. But problem was with another one. And this is person in general dear to you, your brother or your best friend or so, maybe somebody you haven't seen for a very long time will come now. You're welcoming that person in your house, or you will go and visit that person. Now everything is fine. You managed to make it happen, okay? This day is just fine. Four of Wands and Six of Cups is homey, satisfying energy, both of them. Okay, everything pleasant, kind, sweet with both of these. Some sort of celebration. Maybe you're gonna see your friend which you haven't seen for a very long time. Okay, finally on this day. And you're gonna have some very pleasant conversation. Nothing in depth. It's all very basic, but very pleasant, very fine, pleasant, lovely day. Sweet and nice. If it's connected to this Monday, okay, you sorted it out, so it's good, fair, and acceptable for all. Everybody's happy here. Maybe you actually fought for another one. Could also be that this fight was for the rights of your sibling or your child, some family member. Maybe you fought for somebody else, family member perhaps, and sorted out either ways. This is just enjoyable day, happy, comfortable, at home, perhaps enjoying good times with another, with your child. Yeah, very lovely this Tuesday. Hi Gemini. Tuesday with the Four of Swords, uncomfortable energy. Maybe you need to make some sort of decision. Maybe you were uncomfortable with yourself or with your financial situation. Yes, you've got enough to pay your bills, but that's all. No fun there, not at all. And perhaps that's what you feel here on Tuesday. Four of Swords, as I said, not really happy energy, and it's paired with Five of Cups. Perhaps it lasts for far too long, okay, for you to earn only to pay your bills, only to have for those basics, to buy something discounted, okay, always waiting, always juggling, always struggling, because it's just basic, just essential, never enough for something happier, for some jollier, maybe for vacation, for something expensive, maybe for something luxurious. Never enough for that, and perhaps for far too long, being disappointed. Five of Cups is energy within you. You've got sad memories, never really happy, always struggling just to sustain yourself, to pay your bills. I mean, a sad energy today, and you don't know what to do with it. You don't have solution for it. How are you going to get it better? How are you going to make something prosperous? How are you going to make something which earns more? You don't know on this day, on Tuesday. Yeah, you are stuck with something very, very basic here. And I think it's about money. Hi Cancer. Now Tuesday with Knight of Swords. Now look, Knight of Swords again, conversation, but very sharp. Something has to be said. Okay, this conversation you have to clear it up. There is one goal in front of you. There is something very important to you, and nothing else matters on this day. You have to clear it up. You have to speak to this person. You have to clarify something. You see what I'm saying? Urgently attend something. In that sense, Knight of Swords is very fast moving energy, and it comes here to clear it up, to decide about something. Now, today, this moment, sign it, decide it, break it up. You see what I'm saying? Today. In that sense, yeah. very sharp, but you are looking forward to it, okay? With the Fool, this is Fool's energy. You are expecting, I don't know, so much for yourself. You are going to be beautiful, you are going to be rich, you are going to be successful, or you are going to be popular. You are so optimistic about what you're going to be. You cannot stop. You're kind of obsessed about that new, what's supposed to follow now. Or you were obsessed about breaking up with that what you used to have. And you were busy. Nothing else on this day matters but that one thing. Either to break up and explain yourself to these people, to sign that resignation letter or something. Because this bright future, exciting future is standing in front of you. So you cannot waste your time. Knight of Swords cannot waste your time. It's so urgent to either talk and clear the garbage which was left, okay, after some ruined relationship or something, or you were rushing to sign something new which will open up this exciting new path in your life. Yeah, but you are rushing today. You must now, immediately today. Hi, Leo. Tuesday with the Two of Cups. Two people. Could be that you're signing contract, okay? Ace of Swords often signs contract, makes agreement. You and another one in partnership, equal partnership, this is 50-50. Could be love relationship in general with another. Yeah, but this is a very harmonious, a very lovely relationship. You rely on this person can rely on you. You people in perfect harmony here on Tuesday. But paired with King of Pentacles, which means that it is about business, maybe business partnership, or you were talking with another about your employment, still arranging what your salary going to be, what your obligations, what work conditions, or so. About business, maybe private business, but still partnership with another. It's all very lovely here. This is very stable energy. King of Pentacles does have longevity. This is something which will last. Maybe you have partnership with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo person, okay? Or you were getting a very high position, okay? Could also be something like that, because King of Pentacles energy is within you. And it might be that you were actually very happy self, that you worked hard for this and you wanted to be big boss in the company, and finally you were promoted. Finally you got that job which you always wanted and worked for. Yeah, might be something like that, that you're just happy with yourself, very satisfied, because now you're going to be big boss. Maybe you are registering your own business and you're going to be now boss in your company, feeling like a boss. This is business mind. So again, new employment, new job, new business, all connected to money-making, business, career, yeah. But you're very satisfied. This is very new opportunity and you love this opportunity. Kind of partnership features strongly here, sort of business partnership or maybe even employment. Yeah, but very positive days for business, employments, money-making. Hi, Virgo. Tuesday with Hermit. No, Hermit is not easy energy, but it's your energy, and you understand it, naturally feel kind of comfortable in it. Though talks about hard work, talks about some difficulties, some difficult circumstances, but you're not scared. It doesn't scare you. You know how to handle, okay? You're a meticulous person. You know how you're going to handle this situation, whatever that is the problem. Okay, let me start from the beginning and I will, one after another, solve problems until all done. Yeah, being wise on this day. But paired with the Sun, look, these two are beautiful together. Talks about material success, wealth. Okay, this is wealth. Like your wealth is your knowledge. Your wealth is your business which you were having. Your wealth is that what you really have on your account. Or your wealth is your vitality. Okay, material comfort kind of you are making for yourself. I think on this day you will be working, but that what you will be making, lots of money, some comfort. You are planning to buy something luxurious. This is big time success, which will bring security, stability, happiness, joy in your life. This will stay. This is your comfortable life from now on. These two, I'm telling you, are perfect together for wealth, for stability, for security, for comfort, happiness, joy. From now on, maybe you just have to do something, okay, something crucial to do on this day. But otherwise, opens up a big doors, a big life for you. Yeah, very lovely, in fact. Hi, Libra. Now Tuesday, with the King of Cups. Maybe you do have opportunity for the relationship with this water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer perhaps. Somebody emotional but very stable person. Maybe relationship with one like that begins to form. But the Hangman is within you. You need still some time, okay, to get to know each other. Not right now. I mean, if it's about relationship with this person, this is a sort of offer. Maybe somebody is inviting you on a date and you are people even going out, but you're not sure should you commit immediately or just to give it some time. Okay, let's go on a second date, third date. Let's get to know each other and then we'll see if we are meant for each other or not. Yeah, in that sense, perhaps you are giving yourself some time. You won't make decision about committed relationship, not right now. You'll give yourself some time, you'll give yourself chance to understand the person, to get to know a person. You see what I'm saying? For person to get to know you as well. Yeah, but the Hangman energy is within you. You are not making immediate decision. You are giving it some time. Now, let me tell you, we can get back to this Monday, to this extreme optimism about some opportunity for you to make your life jollier, happier, more satisfying or so. And this King of Cups who stands for it, being satisfied, happy with your life, with that what you have right now. But the Hangman says, yes, you are satisfied right now, but you still don't have that end goal. You're satisfied with opportunity. Okay, Tuesday confirms that opportunity is real. This King of Cups perhaps just confirms that this opportunity for your happy, jolly life, okay? I mean, we can talk about some aspect in your life, or we can say situation or so, but yeah, let's just talk in general, okay? Opportunity is there, and I think King of Cups here on Tuesday confirms real opportunity. Opportunity stands for you, but will manifest perhaps just a bit later. Not right now. This is confirmation for this opportunity, which will manifest down the road, couple of months, in fact, from now. Yeah, that could also be option for this Tuesday, in fact. Hi, Scorpio. Now Tuesday, with the Six of Pentacles. Look, Six of Pentacles is a resolution of the situation. Maybe you did have some sort of negotiations. Maybe you waited for somebody to pay you some money. You waited for some sort of resolution. You needed this person to make decision, this person to pay you something, somebody to sign contract with you, to make agreement with you, somebody to stand by you, to recommend you. Okay, could also be. But you are beginning anew, definitely. Perhaps you needed some help. Perhaps you needed some investor. Perhaps you needed whatever that you needed. You got it on this day, because these two are beggars. They desperately need something, okay, from this person, from the very concrete person, or just in general needing something. You've got it, okay? Resolution is here, it's on the ground. You've got it on this day. Investment, money, something, whatever that you needed, yes, it's there. Yeah. If it's about contract, yeah, it's in your favor. Just what you have expected, what you needed, yes, that's what you got. That amount of money. If it's about employment, payment, something, yeah, You've got it. What you needed, you've got it on this day. Five of Pentacles, though pairing it, yeah, this is a very poor feeling. It seems you were a real beggar here. You were desperate to get this payment, to get this contract in your favor, to get something for yourself. Because Five of Pentacles is again beggar, okay? Begging for something, feeling very poorly, not having enough. Not having enough for anything, okay? You wanna go and have fun, you don't have enough. You wanna go and buy something, you don't have enough. You wanna be with people, you don't have enough to socialize. For vacation, not enough. There was not enough for anything. Five of Pentacles, always lacking something. Very poor feeling, and this Six of Pentacles will heal it, okay? It's solving this problem. From now on, thanks to this resolution, this contract, this what is happening on this day, on Tuesday, you will be able from now on to have that what you couldn't have till now. Yeah, in that sense, this is solution for this problem, for money problem perhaps. Yeah, Tuesday. Hi Sagittarius. Tuesday with the Chariot. Yeah, now you are ready. Now you're ready to move on. Chariot normally stands ready to achieve some goal. That's what I told you on Monday. This resolution, this amount of money which you waited for, this contract which you waited for. Yeah, you've got it on Monday. Now you can. Nothing else. There is nothing else. This was the last which you needed. Now you can create. Now you can, I don't know, open your own business, do something around your home, in your life, in your career, whatever that situation is. Nothing else that you need anymore. You've got it all. Just to begin to do it. Okay, you waited for approvals. You wanted to reconstruct your house. You waited for some approvals. There you are. You got it all on Monday. Nothing stands on your way. You can reconstruct that house. You just need to get your contractors and to start doing it. You see, could be something like that. Or, you know, I'm just giving you an example. Could be your business that you waited for approvals or licenses or something, whatever that you needed. You've got it. Now it's just for you to start doing it. So you will manifest, you will materialize, you'll get something, you'll get your goal, you achieve something. Just to apply yourself, do it, and you'll have it. Perhaps you are making plans now how exactly to execute, okay? As I said, nothing stands on your way, just for you to do it. And you were maybe planning how you're gonna do it. Maybe you do have different ways, okay? You've got your open road in here, but you can go slow, you can run, you can, you can choose your way. I think on this day you're just choosing your way, how you're going to exactly execute, how you're gonna exactly get to that point. Nothing, as I said, stand on your way. This is about your application, how you're gonna apply yourself to do that. Maybe you're discussing it with others. Maybe you still need to learn a few things. Maybe to prepare some tools which you need in order to execute, yeah, your idea. But yeah, you are preparing yourself to sevens, okay? Just the details, how you're gonna execute. Otherwise, nothing stands on your way. It's just up to you to decide how you're gonna do it. Yeah. Hi Capricorn. Five of Wands. Some sort of conflict. Might be conflict with people around. Maybe conflict with your siblings. Look, these are also siblings with Five of Wands. Children fighting, cousins, friends, fighting over something. Look, often this energy comes when we need to make some sort of agreement, make some sort of decision, choose some way, decide about something. Often when we don't know exactly how to, and we ask for advice, we are listening other people who are giving us advice how to or so, but still chaotic energy, conflicting energy. Nobody agrees with another, but often serves for things to harmonize, for agreement to be made, for the best idea to be found, or so often, yeah, serves to get there, to find solution. Yeah, even though a bit funny way, a bit chaotic way, conflicting way, but eventually, you know, ideas are there, things are happening, and you will choose. You will know what you don't want, you will know what you don't like. Eventually you will know what you like. I mean, you will find a way. Often comes when you are inexperienced, okay, with something, doing something for the first time, and you are just trying. You don't know exactly because you don't have routine, and you are trying and it doesn't work, and you're trying another way, and then you Google, and then you ask people, and until you get yourself into routine, until you know how to. Could also be, yeah, could also be Eight of Pentacles is pairing it. Might as well be something which you are doing for the first time, connected to your profession, connected to your studies, right? You are studying something which is very difficult for you to grasp. You need time, you need to speak to people, you need to Google it, you need sources, you know, around to in order to understand what they are talking about, to understand what you are reading or so. Yeah, maybe something like that. Could be about your profession, about your skills, about something which you know in a general, okay, which you are doing in general, but just in a different way. Perhaps now you've got new machinery, now you've got new computer, now you've got new program, and you have to learn that, okay? It will be easier later for you, but so far you have to learn, and you're struggling, okay, to understand, to cope, to grasp, to get into routine with this work, with this skill. But you will be, okay? This is trying, not giving up. It's important, perhaps modernizing your skill or profession or job which you were doing otherwise, okay? Just now is going to be in a different way. There's new program, you have to now learn that, and you are struggling on this day. Hi Aquarius, now Tuesday, with the Six of Pentacles. Oh yes, things are happening for you. This is something already on the ground. Six of Pentacles solves the problem, brings a solution. Yeah, this is it. If you needed some, I don't know, some contract to sign, if you needed some negotiations to finish in your favor, you needed some information, you needed somebody to deposit money on your account, somebody said, oh yes, I will invest in you. And yeah, you trusted the person, but you didn't have money on Monday. On Tuesday, yes, you do have. There is investor. Somebody's betting on you. Whatever that you needed for this change, all right? Opportunity is great. You needed something, you needed money, you needed recommendations, you needed this person to do something. Yeah, you've got it. You've got it. With Six of Pentacles, there's a solution. But it's paired with Nine of Swords. Look, this is a nightmare. Very fearful energy, often exaggerated. So I think that you are exaggerating today some problems, okay? Perhaps you do have solution on this day, you do have some investment, you do have something. This opportunity become real, but then you perhaps get scared, because this is a really fearful energy. It's a nightmare energy. Often, as I said, just because it's nightmare, you know, it's your perception of the situation, that something isn't as you have expected. You will depend on somebody influential. Perhaps this person invested in you now. Perhaps you are fearing you might be totally dependent. This person can pull the strings, not gonna ask you, you will not have say. You see what I'm saying? Often with this energy, that sort of perception of the situation, a very negative perception of otherwise very positive situation, of some sort of resolution, some negotiations which finished in general in your favor, but you are seeing something through. You don't believe it. You are fearing that might turn against you. Yeah, perhaps you are depending on another. Things are out of your control. Maybe somebody else is controlling the situation and you don't like it, but you are very, very fearful on this day. Hi Pisces, now Tuesday, King of Pentacles, yeah, you will be victorious. You'll do it. This is grounded energy. Whatever that you needed to do, you grounded. You've done it perfectly. Perfect business mind. No joke. Knows exactly what was necessary to be done. And it's done. Stable, stabilized. You see what I'm saying? Very lovely. Maybe another person, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo perhaps, helping you, standing by you as a big boss, as an experienced person perhaps, paired with the Queen of Pentacles. Look, could go both ways. Could be you, just your energy. You've done something against all odds, against all these difficulties, sudden difficulties which hit you unexpectedly. You dealt and you were victorious and you stabilized it, you grounded it. You see what I'm saying? Standing as a big businessman, as a big person, as an experienced person now. Now you've got this important life experience, something unexpectedly, something you couldn't foresee, but you dealt with that professionally. This is you being professional, proper business mind, solid, experienced business mind. You've got experience. You will never have this problem ever again. Now, could be just something like that you are solid self on this day. Solid in your business, solid with your earning, solid with your knowledge, solid with whatever that you do on this day. This is very practical energy. Your solid self, you grounded. Some project, some situation is grounded, it's done. Something may be important for your future. These two together stand as energy for solidity, okay? Your life is solid, grounded now. This is perfect couple. May talk about your parents, may talk about you and your partner, your spouse or so. But I kind of have feeling that is all about you being perfect self. Loving that what you have done. Yeah, it was difficult, but look how high brought you, how stable you feel today. You are grounding something for a long time, okay? This is long-term stability, does have longevity. This knowledge, this experience is important for you. Maybe you're just grounding yourself, you're stabilizing yourself as a business mind, as a business person. It did seem to you that you were ready to do business on your own, but this energy on Monday hit you a little bit unexpectedly. You faced something which you didn't plan, which you didn't know about, but you dealt with it and you were now feeling solid, stable, business mind, business person. You see what I'm saying? Now you are grounded, now you are solid. Since you've done this difficult thing, now you're solid. Very lovely Tuesday. I really like it.